rocking with the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show on this side of the net. This is Non-Stop Radio.
What up, good people? It's your boy Emilio Wackbar, host of the Non-Stop Radio show in full effect. Back in the house once again, rocking your speakers, invading your airways with yet another episode of the Non-Stop Radio Shorts. And here tonight, we're going to take a trip down memory lane as we revisit the time when the homie, the legendary Positive K, came through to rock out with us in the spotlight here on the Non-Stop Radio show. Make sure you go pick up his brand new single, Thinking About You, which is available now on musical platforms worldwide. Definitely go get that and add it to your collection of hip-hop and R&B if you haven't done so yet. Meanwhile, here's another Non-Stop Radio short for your ears. Make sure you keep it locked and stay tuned. Let's go. But all of y'all out there, if y'all ain't heard, I got it, man. If you ain't, rolling around,
You don't live on this planet if you haven't heard. What your man got to do with me.
Oh yeah, exactly. That was one of the ones we. Oh yeah, man, definitely, man, definitely. So, for the people out there, you know what I mean, because I got a lot of, newer listeners that, really just started listening to hip-hop, man. Can you please let the people know a little bit about yourself and everything?
Man, I was born, I'm Positive K. I was born in the Bronx, and I was always influenced by hip-hop because of that one main reason, being born in the Bronx. I've seen hip-hop mature when I was a little kid, and I've seen the people like Melly Mel and the Grandmaster Caz and the Kumo D's. Those are like my idols. And I just knew I had to do that hip-hop thing, man. So I went on, man, and I pursued it to the best of my ability. I bumped into a guy named Lumumba Carson. He was down with the X-Clan. People don't know. His name was Lumumba Carson. He's the son of the activist Sonny Carson. And that was my first manager, and I was his first artist. And he took me to a label called First Priority, where I was part of this company where they wanted to drop 3 records at one time. The first group was Audio 2, the second was MC Light, and the next one was me. And they dropped these records, man, and our lives changed after that, It's been going ever since. I left that company, went independent, did my own independent thing, where I got picked up with a song I did called Night Shift with Big Daddy Kane, and that song was about 80,000 units on its own. And then I got picked up by Island Records, and where I made one of the biggest songs probably in hip-hop. Probably one of the best albums, too, entitled Skills to Pay the Bill. So, yeah, man, it's been a journey, but I'm enjoying it, and I'm still making this journey right now. Like, you just heard the song with Mr. Cheeks, Greg Nice, called Make It Happen. That was number 1 on the college chart. Went like to number 40-something on the radio chart. So it's been good, man. I'm still out here working and still swinging the bat, man,
For somebody that's been along for so long, that's, seen hip-hop grow, I mean, just like from this time it got started to where it is now and everything. You got so much experience in the game. You done worked with so many, like, high-profile artists and everything like that, man. Just like that experience right there is something like a person like myself and like anybody else that listen to this show and everything like that would just love to have under their belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's great, man. Because you think, I look back on it, it's like it's so surreal because I was there when Kane did a lot of the great records. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was doing a Smooth Operator or something. I'm listening to this before it ever even came out. I'm in the studio working with MC Light. I'm in the studio working with some of the biggest people like Mr. Cheeks, Greg Nice. I mean, you look back now and you say, wow, 20 years is gone, and these songs are like pillars in hip hop. And still the artists are pillars in hip hop, like hip hop royalties, man. So I feel good to be included into that whole batch of artists, man. It feels real good.
Definitely, man. I mean, especially when we was growing up, and especially listening to you was out around the time when it was some heavy hitters in the game doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? And they have
almost definitely a lot of heavy people at that point in time, man. A lot of people, you had the Teddy Rileys and everything, man. I worked with Teddy on some stuff, and like I said, hip hop was I think the '90s hip hop really was impressionable, and I think it changed the whole music game. It made R&B do something different. I don't think you even have R&B like it used to be R&B anymore. Everything is like almost like a hip hop record now.
Oh yeah, everything is a little bit on the. My fault, go ahead.
Yeah, even the slow songs. Yeah, even the slow songs got like a hip hop joint, you know.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, when you listen to like everything now, it sounds like it's just a mesh of everything just thrown together. Like you can't even differentiate R&B from hip hop nowadays, and then pop from R&B. Like, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's insane now, you know. You got R&B people like they look like hip hop artists more than hip hop artists.
Oh man, definitely.
You know?
Yeah,
it's
man.
funny, man. It's funny. The times have definitely changed, man. Times have definitely changed.
Yeah, definitely.
You're rocking with the hottest underground hip hop and R&B show on this side of the net. This is NonStop Radio.
Tell you that you haven't heard before. Except you got the kind of body most men would murder for. Work it out until you set it sore. Furthermore, looking from your head to your pedicure. I'll introduce you and seduce you, cause you're not the ordinary kind of woman that I'm used to. Show you off like sea fellas. Plus you got so much honey, baby, that you make the bees jealous. Everybody want fortune and fame, but I forget about that, but just the mention of your name. You venomous lust is turning the plus. Plus the visual picture, baby, that's making me buzz. Why? All I do, baby, is think about you. That's how it be when you got it good, baby. That's how it be when you got it good, baby. We can live a lifestyle like Camelot. Give a damn or not, even if you got a man or not. You can get God on the spot. If you was Cinderella, baby, and it just hit 12 o'clock. Meanwhile, baby, back up with the ranch. Brother singing like Biggie, give me one more chance. Should've got no time for the fast game. Her and my mom's only ones I can see with my last name. I've been told about the Benz and the Rolls, the diamonds and the O's, in the closet full of clothes, I suppose. The money in the shows, most cats care about that, and everybody knows, but they can't take it when you die. When it's time to die, cause see now everybody die. The only thing really matters to the soul, man, is the real thing that money can't buy. So all I do, baby, is think about you. That's how it be when you got it good, baby. All I do is think about you. That's how it be when you got it good, baby. Haters just stressing them out, they don't know how to keep theirs. Now you give them my girl the steak look. Don't worry cause baby girl ain't shook. Everybody talking about what a timepiece is, but see now mine is the bank book. Gotta be certified, worldwide limit style. Won't see another like her in the wild. Queen in the now, got the key to my smile. Only woman I can really see having my child. Tell you what you don't know, don't treat your man G like an HO. For the fact that kisses don't lie, pimps don't cry. If I can't say so, my God.
With the hottest underground hip hop and R&B show on this side of the net. This is NonStop Radio.
Yeah, yo, we just got finished rocking out to the sounds of yet another non-stop radio short featuring the homie Positive K here tonight. Make sure you go pick up his brand new single, Think About You, which is available now on all musical platforms worldwide. Make sure you go pick you up a copy and add it to your collection of hip-hop and R&B if you haven't done so yet. Meanwhile, make sure you mark your calendars. New Year's Day 2019 is going down as we get set for the return of the non-stop radio show, coming to a speaker near you, invading your airwaves with brand new episodes. It's all going down Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on DJ Kawan Radio and NGI Radio. Be sure to go download the DJ Kawan mobile app, which is available now for iPhone and Android users worldwide. And make sure you're following us on Twitter at NonStop Radio 212 or my personal Twitter page at the Emilio Wackbar to stay up to date with the latest news and updates regarding the non-stop radio show. And for all of you artists out there that would like to get your music featured on our platform, be sure to send your submissions in MP3 format only to Let's Network Musically 212 at gmail.com. Once again, that's Let's Network Musically 212 at gmail.com. 2019 is right around the corner. It's a new year, new age, new episodes, brand new music, new attitude. It's the non-stop radio show. I'm your boy Emilio Wackbar. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.
You're rocking with the hottest underground hip-hop and R&B show on this side of the net. This is Non-Stop Radio.
One thing for sure as this world turns, some must put it hotter than third-degree burns. Switch my styles up like wigs and perms. Run up in the world like super sperm.
Listen, it's Paz K and Mr. Cheeks on the bang out. But not the bang where you wanna pull the thing out. You know the thing where the ladies yell your name out. We suited up, but so what? Pull the chain out. Celebrating by killer in the system. He can't play, he ain't paid, well dismiss him. See, my security is here in the holster. Stay blowing trees, getting cheese, I'm supposed to. Funny how we body niggas know effing needed. And yo, there's nothing to see here, beat it with some classic men, brand new do it. Niggas make music, it's nothing to it, see. Keep it ghetto, smooth, I'm a grown up. Let them learn something, nigga, turn my microphone up. Fuck niggas think that we get it in for fun, man, I've been eating like this from fucking day one, man.
Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Now my name's in every mountain, the hood like gold teeth. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Now my name's in every mountain, the hood like gold teeth. I'm a lyrical athlete, now that's deep. I'ma turn this upside down like how a bat sleep. Catch you off guard like old beef. Now my name's in every mountain, the hood like gold teeth. Gold teeth, gold teeth. Now my name's in every mountain, the hood like gold teeth. Now you can ask Tony if I still got the touch. I'm the only one left who still can do it in the clutch. Serve you fucking faggots in a tux. Hit a block in your hood faster than a hook of bus. You should've felt it in your guts. I knew this was coming, y'all. You see, I felt it in my nuts. So I had to snap like Hut. I told you this time around, cheeks, we ain't fucking with these mutts. And we ain't fucking with these sluts. And if they talking about chips, these bitches must be talking about some nuts. Cause baby, I'm pimping deluxe. I'ma take them back to school days and have them all done in the back. Yeah. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Now my name's in every mountain, the hood like gold teeth. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Now my name's in every mountain, the hood like gold teeth. Yup, you know it, yup, yup, you know it. I got bread and ain't afraid to blow it. Yup, you know it, yup, yup, you know it. I like girls who ain't afraid to throw it. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Now my name's in every mountain, the hood like gold teeth. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Now my name's in every mountain, the hood like gold teeth.
The Non-Stop Radio Show.
Non-stop hip hop.
The hottest underground hip hop and R&B show on this side of the net.